Hey everybody, backyard scrapping here. I just wanted to touch base with you before we start this little extremely short video. Um, I've actually had this clip or this part of the video put together for several weeks, maybe even month or two. I don't remember, but anyway, I just want to touch up base with everybody, let you know what's going on, where I've been, and what I'm doing, and all that kind of stuff. I just this past week finished, or not finished, but had my second back procedure. So that's been going on. In between these two procedures that I had, I still have one more to go. Cheryl had to have her gallbladder out, so we had to deal with that. But I just want everybody to know that we're still alive and kicking, and we're still chugging along. I did when I was filtering this stuff for this part of the video, I intended on doing the whole thing, the filtering, the drop, and everything, but I just haven't been able to get back out there yet and do it because of everything that's been going on. But anyhow, I tried to gravity filter this, and it was taking days and days and days, so I finally got the vacuum system set back up as I could and got it filtered out, which even that took several days. It does need to be filtered one more time, but it shouldn't be that big a deal this time. I think we've got most of the major part that was clogging things up gone. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get to the video. Like I said, it's under 10 minutes, but there's no point in leaving it sit here because I don't have any idea. Hopefully in a few weeks, and hopefully we'll get some good weather. I can get out there and get this stuff dropped, and I'll make a video of that. And I'm really hoping we get some gold out of this because this has been a long wait and a long ordeal. Something that should have only taken, a few days has turned into years. So, anyway, guys, I'll let you get to the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Well, hey everybody, backyard scrapping here, and welcome to part 4 of our fixing up a gold refine. I just stepped out here. It's really cold today, but anyway, I just stepped out here to check and see how this filtering's going, and it is going way, way, way too slow. This has been 4 days, so you can see I'm actually shaking. I'm cold. Tomorrow it's supposed to be a little bit warmer, so I think I'll get out here and I'm gonna have to break out the vacuum because it just ain't going anywhere. It's just taking too long, and I'm gonna have to vacuum this other stuff when we get down here to the bottom of these anyway. That's all gonna have to be vacuumed off. But I think I started this one the day after Christmas, and this is New Year's Day now. So what is that, 6 days? And it has been cold. This is kind of thick and syrupy. So, but, I didn't, I thought it would, over a day or two I would be able to get this all filtered out, but it's not happening. So anyway, the sun's already past my little workroom here, so it is quite cold. So I think what I'll do is I'll get out here tomorrow morning when the sun is shining in here real good, so it'll be fairly warm, and we'll break out the vacuum pump and get this stuff vacuumed down so we can get it refiltered and drop it and see if we're going to get any gold. Alrighty guys, so I'll catch you in the morning. Hey guys, I finally made it back out here so we can get to work on this. I actually let it go for about a week, gravity, and you can see that it's almost doing nothing. We did get, about 500 mils filtered out, but we've got to get the rest of this done. It has been nasty, raining, cold, sleeting, icing. We're fixing to start getting some snow in a couple days. So I figured, well, it's about 50 out here right now. I can kind of stand that. I'm going to go ahead and get the vacuum pump out and vacuum this stuff off because Otherwise, it'll be another month. All right, let me get everything set up, get the pump out, and we'll be back at you in a bit. Okay, guys, so essentially what I've done is I've poured off a couple of the beakers. This is the bottoms of the 2000 mil and one of the 1000s. I've got a little bit more, like, I'll call it loose juice that I can put in here. But then I'm going to condense this all down into this one beaker, and then we're going to filter it again. I've done most of that off camera. Right now I'm getting this stuff out of here. This was actually the solids, and you see all kind of little parts in there, but probably should have showed you. But anyway, so that's what I'm doing, and then we'll have to filter that again. We're going to have to filter this one again, but obviously I probably should have broke out the big guns right from the beginning. So let me go ahead and get this going a little bit and see if we can get this cleaned out. We are just barely pulling it through, almost at a full vacuum. We're barely getting a drip. So that tells you how much ash is in this stuff. This is even going to take a while. Yeah, it's just going drip at a time, so I'm going to just let it do its thing. This is obviously going to take a while, so I'm going to continue cleaning out these other beakers and getting it all, getting all the mud put into this one so we can filter it out, and then we're probably going to have to reduce that down a little bit to so we can add it to this after the next filtering and drop the gold out of it. So I'm going to continue to doing what I'm doing. I mean, there's not really anything for you to see. I've showed you what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn that on periodically, pull a vacuum, get a little bit to drain through until we get this all filtered out. And then we're basically going to do the same thing with the ash mud, if you want to call it that. And then we're going to double filter it again, get it as clean as possible, and then hopefully we'll be dropping some gold. So I'm going to continue doing this boring, slow stuff, and we'll get back to you. Okay, guys, real quick, I just wanted to bring you in on this. What we're doing now is I have up on the shelf, I have what we pulled through out of that first batch. We still got some other ones to do over here, but what I'm doing is I keep putting a little bit of water in here, and when I start getting clear fluid coming out down here, then we'll know that that has been cleaned out completely, and we can I'm going to put it actually in a little box. I'm not going to throw anything away yet, but we're almost there. We just got a little bit of green tinted water, and this is the stuff we'll probably have to reduce down, because I think in the end we may have a lot of it, I don't know. It just depends on how fast it cleans out. And this one looks like it's cleaning out pretty quick. I mean, I'm not seeing a whole lot of color left. There's just a little tint of green. We know we got some copper contamination in all this for sure, or we wouldn't have that green color. But anyway, so I just want to bring you in, let you know what we're doing, or what I'm doing. So when I get this to run clear, I'm going to go ahead and filter out some more of the heavy stuff. And like I said, when we get all that filtered out, we'll do it again. This should be all right. We shouldn't have to do this one twice. So I will be back. Okay, guys, I just wanted to show you. This is our stuff we combined using a lot of water, pouring, there's some more over there, but that's what's in here now. And I actually had to change over to a number 2 filter paper. And we are under full vacuum, and you can see, usually that sprays out of there, but that tells you just how much fine powder ash is in there. So the simple fact is, if there's gold in this, and there was gold in this ash, even in the fine powder ash, we should have gotten everything out of here that was gettable, because normally, if I was doing chips or something, I would have rinsed and cleaned this ash, floated off a lot of the fluff part of it. But being that we don't know and we want to recover as much as possible, You know, I didn't do that. And that really would have made this go a lot faster, but we also might have lost a little gold in, you know, in that process. So I'm going to tell you what, this is going to be long and boring. Obviously you can see that it's just coming out a drip at a time under full vacuum. I'll probably change this filter out after this run because, you know, it's just going to get slower and slower and slower. When I get this stuff cleaned up, filtered out, and ready to rock and roll, I'll get back to you. There's no point right now because this is all I'm going to be doing, and it's probably going to be the rest of this evening and even into tomorrow before this stuff is even getting remotely ready to drop. So I will get back at you all then.